Just think, everyone. I've only played one house in Fire Emblem Three Houses, and before I knew it, boom, there's a new Fire Emblem game out. Well, let's begin. Let's see if this game is good. If anyone's watching on YouTube right now, let me know if the game's too loud. Just leave a comment down below, and I will hear your comment in the future, and I will adjust it mid-video. How crazy is that? Isn't that amazing? But I will. Anyway, let's check out this game. Is it good? Is it bad? I haven't seen any reviews on it. I know, like, very little about it in general. So, let's have a good time. You know, I should have known there'd be a song. This is already my favorite anime opening. There's all the lads, we better get to know them, because we'll be spending a lot of time with them. Will this video be copyright claimed, by the way? I will let you all know. Is that the One Ring? I think that's the One Ring. Why don't they just make a Fire Emblem Animu, by the way?
Fire Emblem. Engage.
At this point, they might as well. Alright, Expansion Pass. Emblem Edelgard has been added. Join your group. Emblem Tiki. Expansion Pass Bonus 1 has been added. Weapon thingies, accessories. Didn't even know there was an expansion. Oh, maybe I should look at this later. Maybe I should look at the expansion later, eh? Stop it. Options. Change language. I'm gonna copy my data that doesn't exist to another file that also doesn't exist. Yeah, we'll do new game. Let's try that. Select a form. Male form, female form. I'm gonna go with male form. Alir. Should we name him Alir? Yeah, we'll learn his name. This is one of those, like, you can name him Ultima if you want to. But nah. Characters that cannot be displayed will be shown as cube. As square. Month. My birthday is on the 11th month, on the 11th day. Difficulty: normal, hard, maddening. I'm a normal person. Casual. Fallen units return in the next battle. Fallen units are lost forever. Every decision counts. Since I hate that mode, I'm gonna go casual. Connected, unconnected. I could play connected if anyone has this game. I don't know if anyone does whatsoever. Sure. For this time, we'll leave him on, and if I don't like him, then we'll leave it off. If it takes forever, then we'll leave him off. Let's begin! Fire Emblem Red and Blue. No green version. Just Red and Blue.
Almost time.
That's a Lear stand persona.
We can handle this.
It's Lynn! It's Roy, I think.
Keep them back!
We won't lose! Not today!
Oof. Ike. It's Ike. Lucina.
Keep going! You can do this!
This is like a memory thing for me. Hey Mario lover! What's up?
Our final battle lies ahead.
I'm fighting the final battle of this game. I've streamed this game for such a long time.
It's time to engage.
For all of 6 minutes. And it's time for the final boss. I can't wait. Can I do it? But how you doing though, Mario lover? It's good to see ya.
Let's go. One last battle and the war will be over. The others fought hard to clear a path for us. We can't let them down.
Who's this chump?
You're here, at your end. This place will be your tomb.
Rout the enemy. Alir is defeated. Don't mess up, loser.
Move in. I'll remain by your side.
You're doing alright though. How's the volume, Mario lover? Is the volume like too loud or too not loud? And is there an echo? That's the most important thing. Is there an echo in this game with the peoples? Yeah, I know how to play Fire Emblem.
All right.
Don't worry. Oh, I can move like this. Ooh, very cool.
You have no hope of defeating me, not even with your emblem.
No echo? Okay, good. Enemy phase. Alright. Oh, he might get me, guys. Oh, he couldn't get me. He only moved a little bit.
He's within reach now. We can strike.
Select, move close and then attack. You can begin an attack if you're attacking. I'm gonna move right to the side. And it's gonna hit him a little bit better. Uh-oh, he's doing more damage to me, guys. That's not good.
To die here was ever your destiny. The rings are mine.
Ow! Gotta defend. Defend.
It's time. Engage.
Oh. When the engage meter is full, select engage. Merge with the selected emblem. Gain access to special engage weapons. Also unlocks a set of special skills. Engaging state lasts for 3 turns. Okay. Can I get behind him?
I'll never yield.
Do a special attack behind him, maybe. Engage!
The time has come. Now, as one. Emblem, engage!
Oh, snap. I am Marth now. I am Marth Lear. Kill.
We are now connected and can unleash a powerful attack. Together.
Powerful engage attack, abilities that units can use. Lodestar Rush deals heavy damage. Okay. Sounds good. Lodestar Rush. This move, right? Falchion. I think this is it. I think this will knock him down. So have you ever seen this game before, Mario lover? Yeah, this is Lodestar Rush. Let's go!
My prayers are with you.
You have nothing to celebrate. You are weakness itself. You will never defeat me.
Oh, I beat the game. I did it. I was not expecting me to beat the game this fast. 10 minutes, 40 seconds. I think that's the fastest I beat any game.
Thanks
Wow.
to you, this world is saved. And my work here is complete. Know that I will always be with you. And that we will stand together again, as we did this day.
Saw it on a Nintendo Direct. Yeah, I remember the hat. I remember
if
it
ever
was
we cross paths again,
very strange.
I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side. The 12 emblems.
Well, I beat it. Guess we'll move on now. Move on to our next game, which will be... I don't know. I don't flippin' know, man. Morning.
Where am I?
Huh?
Whoa. Tell me you're seeing this.
Hello there. And you are?
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
You're the Divine Dragon.
No way!
No way. The Divine Dragon is finally awake!
Hey, hold on.
Yay! That's great! Who are you? We're cute anime children, and all of you watching will go, "Ah, they're so cute." While the streamer goes, "Ugh, here we go."
Calm down, you two. What's all of this ruckus about? Divine Dragon. It's a miracle. An utter miracle. The Divine One awake at long last. That I might live to see you standing before me. What an honor.
Not to be rude, but... who are you?
Ah, apologies. I lost myself for a moment there. My name is Vander. I am the 32nd Steward of the Dragon.
Hello, Sir Vander?
Oh, my Divine One! There is no need to address me as such. Simply Vander will do.
See? I told you the Divine Dragon was awake!
Yeah, we were telling the truth.
You two. I don't believe I got your names.
Oh, sorry. We were so excited we forgot to introduce ourselves.
Excuse me.
We're the 33rd Stewards of the Dragon. My name's Clan. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Fram. We're twins. We've been waiting forever for you to wake up.
As Stewards of the Dragon, our mission is to protect and provide for you. Generation after generation of our predecessors waited for you to rise from your slumber. I'll admit, I am astonished to see it has finally happened. You see, 1,000 years have passed since the first steward took their post.
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep?
Oh, maybe I didn't beat this game yet.
Indeed. Your mother, Lumera, the Divine Dragon Monarch, has long awaited this day. Finally, you, a Divine Dragon yourself, have awakened. This surely signifies great things.
Slow down. This monarch you mentioned, she's my mother?
And I'm a divine dragon, you called it?
Oh, dear. Is your memory hazy, Divine One?
I know my name, but that's about it.
You can't remember anything else?
Maybe you're just feeling groggy because of all that sleep.
But I don't even know who I am.
Fret not. Such lapses in memory are to be expected after sleeping for so long. If I may, you are a Divine Dragon. a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities. Queen Lumera, the divine dragon monarch, rules over the holy land of Lethos. In the war 1,000 years ago, she defeated and imprisoned the wicked Fell Dragon. You, Divine One, are her only child.
The war. The Fell Dragon. I feel like I can almost remember, but...
Please, do not trouble yourself trying to bring it all back at once. Your memories will return in time. You are a being of immense power. A deity, no less. I have heard many a tale of your kindness, nobility, and bravery. Your unflinching heroism.
Last time I was a teacher, this time a deity.
That's a lot to live up to.
For now, let us head to Lethos Castle. Queen Lumera will be thrilled to see you. Perhaps the reunion will help stir your memories.
I hope so.
Okay then. Onward and downward.
To Lethos Castle!
I wonder if my companions that were with me in the past, I wonder if they're here too. Hey Jacob! Mac and cheese, cut up hamburger with mustard for dinner. Sounds like a good meal.
All this time, I've been sleeping in the sky?
I had quesadillas tonight.
You have, yes. The place where you slumbered is known as the Somnium, a fortress built upon an airborne island to ensure your safety. It is perhaps the most secure place in all of Helios. Only a select few can set foot there.
I see. And you three live there with me?
Yep. As stewards, we spend our time caring for you. And managing things around the Somnio. It's a sacred place, so we work as hard as we can to keep it shipshape.
Royal family members visit us all the time. Well, visit you, really. The Prince and Princess of Firene, a deeply religious country, visit especially often.
They pray next to you, like this. Then they just talk for a while, like they're chatting to a friend.
I see. Thanks for filling me in, Fram. You too, Clan.
Ah! The Divine One said our names! And thanked us!
Fram's voice actress sounds familiar, actually.
I think I'm going to faint! Unless I already did. Am I dreaming?
Need I remind you that you are in the presence of the Divine Dragon? How many times must I tell you to behave in a manner befitting your station? Divine One, please, forgive this embarrassing breach of decorum.
Breach of decorum? I'm actually enjoying their enthusiasm.
You're just as kind-hearted as I always imagined.
Oh, look! There it is!
Lethos Castle. The Divine Dragon Monarch is there, you said?
Yes. I suppose 1,000 years have passed since you've been home.
Don't worry. We'll be right there with you.
You can hold my hand if you like.
Thank you.
No. No. No.
How long have I been wearing this ring? Since before I fell asleep? That blue stone. It reminds me of something.
Ooh.
Huh?
What are those horrible things?
Vander, are creatures like that common around here?
They're not. I've never seen them. Nor have I heard of such monsters appearing in Lethos before. This is a land of peace.
Understood. Well,
Shall we fight them? As you wish, Divine One. You whose bravery knows no equal.
no, let's run.
Huh?
We haven't the slightest idea who they are, and we don't know how they came to be here. Also, they worry me for some reason. So, we run.
Well, did the Divine Dragon really command me to retreat?
Okay, get to safety.
We'll keep them distracted for you.
What the? Come back! Come back this instant!
Just fight him.
Oh no!
What a dope.
This isn't looking good.
Clan! Fram!
Hold on! We shall come to you!
Alright. Time to save the punk kids.
Commander!
Divine One, stay back. It's too dangerous.
Clan and Fram were trying to protect me. I have to help them. I take back what I said. This is no time to run. Please, let me fight.
All right, but stay on your guard.
I will.
Alright, let's have Alir not die.
What are these creatures doing in Lethos?
I wonder if I set it up the right way. I wonder if I can have all three of them die right here.
We had best use the foliage to take cover.
Terrain provides hit effects. It's harder to land a hit on a unit positioned in the thicket. Thickets cost more movement for ground units to pass through. See the terrain effects on the information thing. Use it to your advantage. Whoops.
I've got this.
So I can just go here. And my evasion rises, just mine does. Okay. Fair enough, sounds good. Hit rate only 36, oh, it's gonna miss me. I think. Haha. Chump. What about you? Can you, units have various types such as cavalry, Kui adept, and mystical. Each type has a different advantages. Type on the stat screen. Cavalry of the highest movement. High mobility allows them to cross the map quickly to land the first blow or aid an ally. Okay, sounds good. Let's attack this guy. He might hit me, but that's fine. I'll be fine. Miss. Missed. No, he got me.
There are too many of them. Divine One, get out of here!
Uh-oh. Yeesh. Nice.
For the Divine Dragon.
Good job. Alright, here we go. Oh. You're a bit rusty, Divine One.
Fram, are you alright?
Clan, Fram, it's not safe for you here. Retreat to the castle.
Just took a little bit of damage. Alright, they're retreating.
These enemies are formidable indeed. Divine One, please use a vulnerary if you are wounded.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I just gotta attack this lad, and that'll be it.
This time, victory was mine.
Darn it! Oh, I can't move anymore.
Yes,
But
here.
you can move. Hey, we got him. The hit rate for that lad is a bit low. Okay, don't hit her anymore. No, leave them alone.
I gotta protect Fram. You rotten monsters, don't scare me. Ah!
Yeesh. Oh, he lost his book. He can't really attack. Alright, let's go. Excuse me. Oh yeah. Hey, can you take this guy out, please? Hit 83%. No problem. Come on, hit Vander there. Oh no.
Oh no!
He's not doing so good. Oh no.
More enemies.
They just keep coming. You're all trying to protect me. I should be protecting you. If only I could. Somehow.
You must remember.
Who said that?
It's all coming back.
The ring.
Know that my strength can be yours.
I know that voice.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
The 12 emblems.
Divine One? Divine One! You mustn't do this alone!
Don't worry! Please! I'm not alone! Help me. Lend me your strength in this fight. Shine on! Emblem of Beginnings!
Alright. Time for the thing. It's Marth!
I am known as Marth. Emblem Marth, to be clear.
Now, was he actual Marth or just an Emblem Marth? Like, I'm just a dude that looks like Marth. Powerful axe. Aww. Imagine if that guy took him out.
We did it! Thanks for your help, Marth. Truly.
Of course. It is good to see you. I was able to answer your call because you remembered me.
Do my eyes deceive me? Or is that an emblem of legend?
Clam! Fram! Get to safety, now!
The soundtrack's pretty good. I'm a fan of it. Okay, the kids are gone. Good.
With your help, Marth, we might just make it. Will you join us?
Of course. I will fight alongside you from here forward. Your ally until the very end.
Alright. A unit can be fight alongside an emblem called being synced. Can increase power, access to sync skills. Oops. Strikes quickly and repeatedly, dominating foes with his nimble grace. The sync skill Perceptive makes it easier to avoid enemy counterattacks. Enemy engage rapier does bonus damage. Find speed. Engage Lodestar Rush is powerful. Hey, I wanna fight you. Is that okay? Engage.
Lend me your strength.
Alright. No, that's just normal move. That would kill him. What about Lodestar Rush? Would that kill him too? Yes, it would. Let's do it.
Fate has brought us here.
4 times 9. I like that.
I live to fight again.
Fudge! You can still move. That's neat. I'm gonna have you go right there. Yeah, can't get him. Oh, you got him. Nicely done. Uh-oh. Wow.
Cannot afford to lose.
Absolutely destroying. You know, if you don't mind, we'll have a Lear Marth take him out. So is there a limit to how many? It doesn't look like it. It looks like our weapons are here permanently. Alright. Lame attack. Anticlimactic attack, go!
I live to fight again.
Level 2. Sword agility. Allies who fight alongside emblems gain bond EXP, increasing their level. Unit gains stats and access to new effects. Okay. Well, beat chapter 1. That was fast. Yeah, I'm digging it so far. I'm enjoying. I'm liking game. I want to hear what other people think of this game now.
Vander, thanks for saving us.
Yeah. And, sorry. This all happened because we ran ahead.
Hey, Zero. Zero, you're first. Well done.
I'm
You
the
did
one
it.
who should apologize. You put yourselves in danger trying to protect me. It's such a relief you're both safe now.
Divine One, I hear more enemies approaching.
More? I thought we'd gotten them all.
Nah. There's
Evidently
always
not.
more.
These creatures, will there be no end to them?
There's more?
More. Dragon!
And they've got a dragon?
No, the dragon's my friend. Maybe, I hope. That was really close to my head. Thousand-year-old dragon.
At last, you are awake. Is it really you?
Alir?
Yes, it's me. Thank you for saving us.
What a joy it is to see you.
Huh?
I've waited for so long.
Aww.
Oh,
When I sensed you had awoken, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me. I hope you're not hurt.
I'm fine.
What a relief. You cannot understand how I've missed you, my dear child.
Oh, you're my mother.
What's the matter? Don't tell me.
Since awakening, the Divine One's memory is clouded.
Memory sucks, brah.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you weren't expecting this.
No, I must apologize. I was so overcome with joy, I hugged you as hard as I could. I take this to mean you've forgotten everything. I suppose it's to be expected. 1,000 years is a very long time.
Vander explained that I've been sleeping since some war that happened back then.
Yes, you suffered a terrible wound. And because of that,
A wound? I don't remember that. Or this world, or anything.
don't fret, young one. I will speak to you of all you've forgotten, regardless of what you remember. I'm simply glad to have you back, my dear child.
Still, this isn't the reunion you hoped for.
Oh, don't worry about me. It's solace enough just to hear that sweet voice of yours, and to gaze once more into your eyes. What lovely colors they are.
Yeah, why does he have a red and blue eye again? And what's the whole red and blue shtick of this character? After battle, you can converse with your allies and explore and keep an eye out for items. Finish exploring, go to the thing, and do the thing. Alright. Sounds good. I can dash. Whoa, look at me go! Oh, I thought I saw an item. So yeah, how are you today, Zero? How's life treating ya? It's Fire Emblem. I'm playing it finally. Or as you called it, Fail Emblem, for some strange reason. Hello, bird. Can I eat the... can I talk to the bird? No? Alright, well, bird's just gonna stay there then. I don't see any little shiny objects, so I guess we're just talking to peeps. Wait a minute. Alright, yeah, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. Hey, are you two alright?
So great!
Hey, I'll find your Skyrim. What's up? Gods have chosen Nightbot. Awesome. But did you get injured at all? I hope not. If you need healing, though, I'm fantastic at it. Alright, so I hope Fram is on the team a lot. I like my healers.
Amazing!
I was a bit worried, but we made it through. We're safe because of you, Divine One. Hey, what happened to that guy who popped out of your ring? So, little boy looks kind of wussy. He must be the broken character. He must be the one that's broken at the end of the game. Did you hear he won the race? Ooh, nice, well done. How do you feel about that? Well done. It heartens me to see you and Queen Lumera reunited at last. The memory loss may have come as a surprise, but she seems elated nonetheless.
Thank you.
I'm so very, very happy to see you. It's like a dream. However, we had best not linger for too long. There may be more enemies lurking about. Okay. Guess we're out of here then. Take bird. Alright, we have a storehouse, by the way. Save, system, guide, settings, save. You're feeling floofy. That's good. Well done.
Let's
So what
head to the castle. Climb on my back.
So what happens now that you won? Do you get anything? Do you enter a new tournament? Hey,
We
it's
live
the
on the continent
thing.
of Elios, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. Firene, kingdom of abundance. Brodia, kingdom of might. Elusia, kingdom of knowledge. Solm, queendom of freedom. The land of Lithos, home of divine dragons. And Gradlon, domain of the fell dragon, fallen to ruin. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We
Cool
called
looking
upon
dragon.
heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
This guy again.
If his shadow stretches across the land again, then we must fight him anew, as we did in ages past. Fell dragon, Sombron, must be stopped.
Sombram. Exciting. Good stuff. When the time comes, Hellfire Skyrim, can you help me hunt that dragon? Is there MR high enough to beat that thing? Chapter 2.
Here we are. We are safe within these walls.
So this is Lithos Castle. It's beautiful.
I'm glad you think so.
Out of here.
Though you may not remember this place, I've long waited to welcome you back here. Welcome home.
I'm home?
Yes, you are. I feel overwhelmed with joy. I may cry.
Queen Lumera.
Vander, Clan, Frem, thank you for all you've done. You are worthy stewards indeed. You and your predecessors, watching over my child all these years. I am ever so grateful.
You are too kind.
Yeah, it's awful nice of you to say that. I'm starting to feel woozy.
Oh yeah, go us! We just got praised by Queen Lumera herself!
The happiness of this moment aside, I am troubled to see the corrupted here in Lithos.
The corrupted?
Those enemies you were fighting out on the grasslands.
Oh, I didn't like those things one bit. Just the sight of them made my blood run cold.
Understandably so. The corrupted are corpses revived by an evil power. The Fell Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war. Before the start of that bitter conflict, Elios had known peace for eons. But then, a dark presence emerged. Sombron. Despite tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from. But seeing the destruction he wrought, there was no doubt of his evil intentions. Now the corrupted are spreading once more. This may be a sign of his return.
No.
I wonder if it is mere coincidence that you awakened as all this unfolds. If the Fell Dragon has been released, then we must prepare for battle.
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
Worry not. I doubt he will attack anytime soon. This castle is filled with the spirits of divine dragons. The corrupted cannot enter it easily. Let us devise a plan now, while we have the opportunity. Emblem Marth.
It's been quite some time, Lumera.
Alright, so other people can see Marth.
That it has. Thank you for lending your aid against the corrupted.
You're welcome. But of course, I could help only because your child remembered me. You know, it is possible the others are awake now, just as I am.
Perhaps you are right.
Sorry, but what do you mean? Who's awake?
There is something I should show you. Follow me.
Alright, better be good. Are these all the people that can be
What is this place?
alive, revived?
This is the Ring Vault. It is where the Emblem Rings are enshrined. Those of the Holy Knight, of the Sage Lord, and of the Azure Twins rest here.
What if someone evil gets these rings? Will they be forced to fight on their side?
As well as the Ring of the Princess Exalt. And finally, the Ring of the Instructor. Each dwells within an Emblem Ring, as Marth resides in the Ring of the Hero King.
So, counting Marth, there are 6 emblem rings. Wow.
In fact, there are 12. 6 here, and 6 entrusted to the other countries. As a precautionary measure.
What do you mean?
The emblems grant world-altering power to whoever has all 12 rings. For generations, the Divine Dragons used this power to ensure peace and prosperity in Elios. Indeed, that was how we locked away the Fell Dragon. But many have sought to steal the rings, and use them for their own nefarious purposes.
Which is why they're scattered all over the continent, not just stored here.
Precisely. The rings offer their power but once every 1,000 years. At which time the Divine Dragon travels across Elios to collect them from each nation's ruler. With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry out this ritual soon. But if the Fell Dragon is after the rings, the emblems may be summoned before I arrive.
Summoned?
It is how one calls for an emblem from a ring, just as you did earlier with Marth. Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning. That includes you, my child.
Oh, you must be talking about the phrase that popped into my head.
An invocation, you mean? What was it?
Shine on, emblem of beginnings. I wasn't even thinking about it. The words just fell from my mouth.
That was how you summoned Marth. What was your focus? Your intention when you spoke those words?
I wanted to help Clan and Fram. I didn't want to lose them. I wanted to protect them.
Your focus was on helping others. Remember that intention whenever you summon emblems. Not to keep the power for yourself. Understand? To borrow so you may protect others.
I understand.
Now, why don't we try a practice battle? You must be a little rusty after all these years.
Fine. I don't wonder who else.
How about we train here? You will be the one fighting. The emblem lends you their strength. You need to train your body and mind to unleash an emblem's full power. Vander, Clan, Frem, you will be aiding my child in this battle. Against me.
Queen Lumera, even in a practice battle, I could not turn my weapon on you.
Oh, Vander, please do put your heart into it. I know I will.
Wow, I have to fight my own mother to save the world. Alright, very well. What just appeared?
The corrupted?
No, dear. Not at all. How could you think so? I made these opponents from plants and rocks. Nevertheless, their abilities are the same. Drop your guard and you could be hurt.
They're really unsettling. Can we train with something else? They give me the chills.
Listen, you must push through your fear and face whatever opponent stands against you.
Don't be a baby.
Never run away. You are my child, the protector of all. The Divine Dragon.
I understand.
Don't worry, Divine One. We'll back you up every step of the way.
Yeah, what Fram said.
As loath as I am to battle against Queen Lumera, orders are orders. I pledge to bring us victory.
Thank you, everyone.
Now, let's begin.
Alright, let's see. How screwed am I gonna be, I wonder? What?
Be cautious, Divine One. Some of these enemies are carrying long-range weapons. Therefore, they can rain arrows upon us from afar.
Weapon is a set of range, bow with range of 2. Oh, can do that. Weapons of range of 1 cannot counter distant weapons. Sounds good. Alright, well, let's work on, what?
See this enemy with the axe. Axe wielders are at a disadvantage against swords. Swords are strong against axes, axes against lances, and then lances against swords. If you outmatch your foe, you can break their fighting stance for an advantage in combat. Try it. Strike with your sword. After their stance is broken, they'll be open to further attack.
Sounds good. Breaking enemies cannot counterattack. I'll try to remember this again. Alright, I'm gonna go right here. Attack. And go. Break.
Well done. You see, swords are strong against axes. Always keep such weapon advantages in mind. Enemies can't counterattack while recovering their stance. A good time to finish them off.
Alright, sounds good. Break a foe in combat. What about you?
You called?
You're an axe wielder as well. Let's go take out this person.
This is the mission of the stewards.
Alright, what do you do now? You're a magic
Divine
person,
One.
right?
I don't know if you knew this or not, but I can use magic. I'm good from near or far, even against well-protected enemies.
Sounds good. Mystical units ignore terrain bonuses when attacking with magic. Okay, sounds good. Hey, you want to use your little fire move? Nice. Good job.
Strength of the stewards.
Alright, your turn. You're the healer.
The Divine One looked right at me! You know, I can do some mean healing with my staff. Not only that, I can take incoming hits from nearby allies. But it smarts when I do. Anyway, if you don't want to get hurt, or you need some patching up, just lean on me.
And which units can help ally or hinder enemies. Martial monks can use them. Restores. Staves are useful, but they break. Okay. Chain guard to protect the adjacent allies. Adept takes damage instead. I don't know if that's a wise idea. Oh, Chain Guard. Let's do it, why not? Oh, she didn't even move.
Here goes.
Merge with Emblem. Is it full? I guess it is full. I'm gonna wait though. Trust me, it's all part of the plan. I'm gonna move you right here. Oh, I cannot hurt you. I cannot harm you. But I'm going to harm you.
Queen Lumera, please forgive me for standing against you.
Vander, you are my child's knight. You must fill that role as best you can. Attack me with all your might.
That was a mistake. Never mind. Never mind. Don't attack me. Don't do it.
The divine dragon looked right at me.
Oh my gosh, these two kids. Alright, go! Go for it!
Queen Lumera, I don't want to attack you. I feel dizzy.
Sharpen your focus, clan, lest you miss.
Yeah.
Luckily for Fram, she can't attack. But she can defend, so that's what she's gonna do.
There is no need to hold back, my child.
All right.
Alright.
I'm so sorry.
Now she's dead. It's over. She's perma-dead. Are we gonna hear the ding ding? Oh, there's no ding ding dings.
Fantastic work. You fought together splendidly. Let's move on. Wait over there a moment.
Oh, we're not done yet. Alright, what's next?
All right. If everyone is in position, we'll begin. This time, I will be more hands-on. I intend to fight as if in an actual battle. Furthermore, I'll be using this.
Is that the Ring of the Holy Knight?
Indeed it is. I'm inviting an old friend to join us.
Oh boy, who is it? Oh boy. Crom? Or older Marth?
I am Sigurd. If you require strength and swiftness, I am all too happy to oblige.
Never mind. I don't know who this is.
Emblem Sigurd. He looks like a strong opponent.
Each emblem has their own abilities. When allied with them, you can call upon their unique powers and skills.
Whatever Sigurd's power is, it won't be the same as Marth's. We'd better keep our eyes open.
I will call Sigurd Other Marth. That's a lot of
My
people.
rapier is effective against cavalry, like those enemies over there. Once we engage, you can use my weapon. Try it against that foe.
Okay. What's that? An emblem's energy lingers in the space. Synced unit flashes the direction waits or space containing the thing. It will fill completely. Well, place a cursor on an enemy radius. Alright, I might do that. Yeah, let's do that. That's a better idea. Alright, let's do it. Crap! I'm broke! I am broke. Alright, that's Fram. Alright, Magic Wielder, you got this. Boom!
Phew.
I wonder if Clan will be the broken one of this game. You go there. Yeah, you wait there, and you Chain Guard. Woo! Almost got me. Oh, you did get me this time. So can I heal myself? Engage. No, we can't do that right now. Oh man, I can't hide in the bush. Man, well, I'll hide here then. Let it be known, if no one knows me and my history with these games, I'm awful at them. I'm very not good at Fire Emblem, like, tactical games. So, I'll do my best. That's the best I can give you all.
I am the 32nd Steward of the Dragon.
You picked me!
I sure did. I don't know. Can I even, like, flee? I can flee if I want to. Her health is a little bit low right now. Oh no, it's still gonna get her.
Your teamwork is inspiring. Now it's time for us to make our move. Come, Sigurd.
Oh boy. Well, that was a bad decision on my part.
That was incredible.
Lord Sigurd is remarkably swift. Perhaps we should be grateful this is a mock battle.
Oh man, leave her alone. Attacking a little girl, not cool. Not cool, bro, not cool. So we should enter engage mode now, right? Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I think it's time to engage.
Emblem, engage!
Yeah. Lodestar rush time with rapier.
My prayers are with you!
What are those cries? Yeah. All right. Because this is happening to the sister, brother's gonna save the sister. Yeah, it's great. Wait, is she going to attack? Oh, are they both going to? Oh no. Oh, and I can't even reach.
I can't let him down.
Okay, you're gonna go here. Okay. And you're gonna go stand next to the boy. Might be a dumb idea. Uh-oh.
This is certainly more of a challenge.
Your enemies will not hold back, and neither will I. That is why you must defeat me. What a delight it is to see you in battle after all these years.
12.
Yeah.
Woohoo! We healed a little bit too. That's good. Oh, your turn. Oh, you got me. Goodbye.
I live to fight again.
Did you take some damage? Oh, I can't even, like, reach anyone. Like, no one else took damage. Oh, well. Hey, you. You wanna do some, battling? Ooh, that's double. Hey, Blaisqua! What's up? You're just in time. I won.
So sorry.
Yeah, with your geography homework. I might be the wrong person to ask, but what's question 1? I'll try and help ya.
You've won. I'm proud to see you working together so well.
Good job. Wow. You're amazing. That should help. Level 3. Mother fudge. If unit attack breaks a foe, makes extra attack at 50% damage. That's pretty cool. Which place in West Africa grew rich from trading in animal skins, shells, slaves, and ivory? The choices are Congo Kingdom, Songhai, Ghana, and Mali. I have no idea. I'm gonna go with Ghana, but look it up. Look it up. Look it up online before you do it. See, you're lucky, Blyskwa. You have the internet to help you out. I did not have the internet. I had nothing.
Well fought, everyone. You bested Sigurd and me. That's quite the feat.
A luck quiz?
There
What
is
does that
much
mean?
to improve upon, but this is a wonderful start. Great work.
Hello.
Thank you.
I can't believe we had to fight against Queen Lumera.
Yeah, well, I can't believe we won.
Though you have only just awoken, your power seems to be growing already, Divine One.
I'd like for you to have this.
This is the sword you were using, isn't it?
Yes. An ancient blade that can be wielded only by divine dragons. It served me well for many years, but now it is yours. Consider it a prize for your victory today.
Can't get on any type of website that could possibly help? Like, are you not allowed to, or you'll get an F?
Thank you. Someday, I'll prove that I'm worthy of this sword.
I have no doubt. Please, take this as well.
Tests, bro. Tests are a pain, Blyskwa.
Is this another emblem ring?
No, it is purely ornamental. You see, before your slumber, I made you a promise.
What was it?
I said I'd give you a birthday present that suited you perfectly. I was working on it in private, but I was unable to finish it in time.
It's not my birthday, though.
That birthday has long since passed, but I would quite like to give you this gift now.
Alrighty, Blyskwa. I sadly don't know the answer, but I wish you luck on your test.
I'm sorry. I can't accept.
Kick its butt, alright?
Why not?
That ring fulfills a promise you made me, right? But I don't remember that promise. It'd feel wrong accepting it. Like I was taking a present meant for someone else. Please offer me this gift again once I've remembered everything.
Everything, you say? Did facing me in battle stir any recollections?
It didn't. I'm sorry.
You need not apologize. It doesn't matter what you can remember right now. I only hope that one day you will think of me as your mother, as you did 1,000 years ago. Forgive me. I was so thrilled to spend time with you again. I suppose I got a little carried away, didn't I?
Oh, no. It's all right.
I don't mean to put you on the spot. Perhaps we should call it a day, hmm? But let's agree to chat again in the morning. What do you say? Pinky promise?
All right.
Hehehe. Pinky promise. Liberation obtained. Alright. Anything else secret here? There's a kitty cat. I can't talk to the cat. Man. Couldn't we, like, pet the dog in the last Fire Emblem game? Or am I wrong there? Another kitty cat. Berries! I'm sure we'll be using these berries for something. I'm sure we'll be using all these items for something eventually. It's cool that we can see on the map, like, everything that's available. Like, oh, there's a glowy spot. There must be a glowy thingy over there. See? Look at that, berries. So that's good. Alright, let's talk to everyone again. Heyo. If you asked me something and I didn't answer, apologies, you were away for a bit. Don't worry. I was just playing the game. I defeated my mother in a battle, and now the world is saved. Divine One, you look so amazing. I swear I'm gonna get stronger too, especially for you. Sounds good. I was helpful, yeah? At least a little? I'm going to keep being helpful to you, Divine One. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. I see this. I see you. Iron Ingot 20! But yeah, welcome back, Mario Lover.
Spectacular as ever.
You fought magnificently. Going forward, I will continue alongside you as your knight. Yeah.
Please rest easy for today.
We'll chat in the morning. You're staying hydrated. Yourself got a glass of ice water. Ooh, sounds good. Well, next chapter. We are blazing through these chapters.
How wonderful to see my child awake at last. Now we'll never have to be apart. There is so much to catch up on, so much to see and do together. We can chat for hours, take long walks, share meals, and then, if my child's memories are truly lost, I wonder. Emblem Sigurd.
I am here.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Excuse me.
Today certainly was eventful. Queen Lumera seems so kind and caring. I'm sure she was a wonderful mother. If only I could remember those days. I must have felt so lucky to be her child.
I bet. Well, now things are gonna get hostile. How exciting. Well, the next day. Palace is gone.
Why are you here alone?
Okay. So, who was that? Was that my red side? My dark side? Do I have an evil side? I wonder if I do.
What was that? Was that me?
Are you all right? It looked as though you were having a bad dream.
I was. But yes, I'm all right. Were you here this whole time?
You were wearing my ring when you went to bed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to take it off.
That's all right. Keep it on. Then if something happens, I will be able to help. Besides, after a millennium together, I would feel uncomfortable if we were separated now.
Marth, what was I like? You knew me back then. You must be able to tell me something.
Well, you were kind, as you are now. There's no need to remember everything at once. Take your time. Ease back into your memories. Lumera advised that too, didn't she?
Yes, she did. Sorry. I don't mean to be impatient.
Did my red side ever take over?
It's all right.
No.
What was that?
I'm not sure. An enemy raid? We had best take a look. I'm worried about Lumera and the others.
Agreed.
Alright, here we go. What's happening now? Oh, great.
Vander! Clan! Fram!
Oh, Divine One. Thank goodness you're safe.
What's happening? Tell me!
Well, look.
Some enemies busted right through the castle walls like paper! Suddenly, bam! They're here!
What's worse, they fought their way into the ring vault. If you ask me, they're trying to get their hands on the emblem rings.
Even as we speak, Queen Lumera is defending the vault. Quickly, we must fly to her aid.
Sounds like a plan.
Follow me!
They look like normal people. They don't look possessed or anything. Oh boy. Things could get bad, pretty bad, it's pretty fast. On item icons on enemies, you can get something for defeating them. Highlighted in green. Okay. Sounds good.
I've got this.
Oh my gosh. Do you see all these people? This is a lot of flippin' people. They're level 5 too. I'm level 5, but they're level 5. Alright, wish me luck. Wish me luck, Mario lover. I might die here. This could be the end. This could be, the dead zone.
For the Divine Dragon.
Yep, Divine Dragon.
Did you see that?
I did. Good job. Wow. Defeat an enemy soldier.
Yes,
well, I
here.
did it. I did that at least. Alright.
Your steward's ready.
Oh yeah. We should, how do we turn on the thing? I forgot. There we go. Now we can see everything. Chain guard. Shield adjacent allies. Why is the little girl a guard person? Isn't she like the most the most venerable?
A noble sacrifice.
She punches. Uh-oh. Yeah, eat it. Hey, Tolrath. Welcome to the stream. Mage Boy is doomed. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna make sure he's not doomed.
There are too many of them. We'll never make it to the ring vault.
I'm not hitting 10 plus. Yeah, they're fine. Who said that?
Yes, this is the one.
But yeah, welcome to the stream, Tolrath. I hope you're doing good.
Then let's go.
I'm just starting this game. I'm playing it for the first time and I'm enjoying myself so far.
I hear voices. Someone's coming.
Who is it? Horse person. That's good.
Made it. And not a moment too soon. The Crown Prince Alfred of Firene is here to help.
Nice. You got soft locked. Oh no. How did you get soft locked?
Prince Alfred of Firene, you said?
I better know this actually in case it happens to me. That stinks that you got soft locked.
Could it be? Are you the Divine Dragon? You finally woke up?
I did, yes.
That's amazing! You know, I've waited ages for this to happen. There's so much to talk about. Later, of course. After we've taken care of these scoundrels.
Welcome back, Blakesqua. A certain story event you was not prepared for. Your pro tag is stuck in a turn 1 death loop. Oh no. So what you're saying is I should save often, huh? Save often? Or are you like, or are you stuck? Like you can't reload an old save or something like that? Want to know something funny? What? What's funny?
Who are they, anyway?
We're not sure. They attacked so suddenly.
Well, let's do this quickly. Pin down whoever's in charge and get some answers. Oh, these are my retainers, Etier and Boucheron. From now on, consider us at your disposal.
You didn't make a second save? Oh no.
Lead the way, Divine One.
Thank you for your help.
Yay! I hope that they fix that. Soft locks are awful. I do not like soft locks one bit. Okay, so,
Lend me your strength.
oops. I did not mean to do that, but I guess we're doing that. You got a cold sore in your mouth? Oh no. That's gotta suck.
Cannot afford to lose.
Alright.
I can keep going.
You can? Well, that's good.
Sort of like that, maybe?
I didn't say the last part. It hurts like hell. Thumbs up. It hurts like hell, thumbs up. Alright, foe. Oh, there's a crit chance. There's a 5% crit chance. Archer Girl might surprise you, alrighty. Is Archer Girl the broken one in this game? Broken!
I'm not even tired.
I'm just halfway dead, but I'm not even tired.
That's how it's done.
Alright, which one's Archer Girl? ETA?
It's an honor to meet you, Divine One. I'm Etier.
ETA. Oh yeah, we gotta shoot the
My
Pegasus.
arrows are perfect for knocking airborne enemies out of the sky.
Unusually high strength and her voice.
With these muscles, I'll have those flyers dropping like flies.
Does she stun enemies with her epic voice? Or does she stun the streamer with her epic voice? That's the real question.
I'm ready.
Self-improver.
Sorry, Divine One. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself. My name's Boucheron. If I'm near an enemy you're fighting, I can jump in and land another hit on them. Call on me if you need some extra oomph. Oomph.
Backup units can add a chain attack. Join up on an ally's attack if they are in range. Okay. Sounds good. What game is this? Fire Emblem Engage. It's one of the many Fire Emblem games that exist in this world. Why is there a make Ultima say something thingy when I say things like anyway? It's cause it's there, it's cause I want it to be there. I don't even know what I just said there, but it's true. Jerk. Alright,
It's just a
Etier.
scratch.
Oh, I can't reach. Oh no, I can't reach her. Darn it. Well, let's move over to this one then, over there. Wasn't expecting such a deep voice and muscle talk from this dainty looking little thing, huh? Let's do it. Yay! Alright. We're gonna move you right here. Are you a big fan of Fire Emblem games, by the way, to Olrath? I like Fire Emblem games a lot. I'm a big fan. Oh, I can't attack him. Man, I can't attack that guy. Fine, I'll wait here. Oh, hey, Rebel. What's up? You're back from shooting. Did you win? Hey, Oros. Haven't seen you in a long time, too. What's up? Did I miss you? I sure did. When you healed her, one of your lines was, "My muscles thank you for that massage." I was like, what? That's funny. This game's just full of surprises. Alright, should I go here? Let's go here. And as for you two go there, and you go here. What's good? This game's good. That's what's good. Oh, 1 damage? That's not good. Did you see that? Did 1 damage to me. Good job.
This is what
No animals, it was cold and windy. You hit the target first time, and you got a video of it. That's pretty cool. Well done, Rebel, well done. Yep, 1 shot.
I can still do
You're
more.
tired. Good night, Play Squad. I'll see you tomorrow, alright? Or I'll see you soon. Soonish. You go there. You go there and attack the person. Etiaop, she is. Do you know this game at all, Oros? Like I said before, for those that don't know, I'm normally rubbish at these games, so bear with me, alright? Be patient. No damage! Oh, it's your turn. It's your turn still, that's nice. I'm gonna block the attacks. Are you? Oh, you're the big person. I'm gonna take out this person.
Serves you right.
Could be chapter 16. That's pretty good. Miss! Oh, you're supposed to miss. E.T.'s not doing so good, guys. Not good.
I have my orders. No one reaches the vault.
Ow, that's not good. That's not good, guys. That's really not good, is it? Alright, it is time for you to heal. Wait, listen.
Thanks for that.
Aw, she didn't say it. Aw, man. My muscles thank you. We'll pretend that she said it there, guys. Let's defeat this person.
Let me at him.
Let's get some revenge, eh?
I'll have to up my weights.
This game is busted with those hit rates. Literally, you get hit by a 20% and die. Oh no. Well, must be would you say this game is tough, Oros? Tough game? Aren't magic people good against those big guys? Those armor bros? Anyway, goodbye.
Who are you? And what do you want?
I am here to fight, not exchange words.
Oh!
You're not just any soldiers, are you?
Yeah, I'm a cool soldier. Level 4. Avoid. Very good. Clan was the MVP this time around. I'll die a few times because of random stuff.
Looks like we cleared the way. Let's get to the ring vault.
But not hard. Okay, good.
Whoever it is you are, the rest of your forces have all been defeated. So surrender now. If you refuse, I will stop you.
But how?
Do I detect a hint of fear? Of course I do.
Oh, who's this now?
Time to die.
Uh-oh. Guess who's dad? Oh no, not my mom. No.
Now, why don't you hand the rings over to me?
No, it's
Leave
mine.
here at once!
Nice. Never knew Dementors were that strong. Depends on the difficulty. I'm playing on normal mode just to let you all know. Cause I'm a normal dude. My mom. Hard difficulty is a hell of a lot harder than 3 houses. Oh.
Here, Queen Lumera! I'll fix you up!
What's the matter?
My staff isn't helping her. She's hurt really bad. And it's her divine dragon powers. They're almost totally wiped out. A divine dragon losing their power. It's the same as losing years of their life. The thing is,
no.
there's no reason Queen Lumera should be drained like this. It doesn't make any sense.
It's simple, my young one. I gave my power unto you.
But why?
All the years you were sleeping, healing, I was transferring my divine dragon powers to you. I hoped it would be enough to bring you back to me someday. But now, it would seem that I am completely spent.
Oh no, this is my fault. I did this.
No, my dear. You have to push those thoughts away. There is nothing a mother wouldn't do to see life return again to her beloved child.
But
This ring, it belongs to you now. The ring of the Holy Night. I had so hoped to give you the ring I made as well. But that's not possible now. Listen to me, child. Those who invaded here, I sensed the power of the fell dragon within them. You must not allow them to capture any more of the rings. Please, I beg of you, gather together all 12 rings. And when your scattered memories return to you, you must fight on with the utmost divinity. I believe in you, my child.
I understand. I'll collect the rings. I swear to you. And I'll fight. I'll do whatever you want. But please, don't leave me. Mother!
I think she's leaving ya.
Ah, young one. How I've longed to hear you call me that. All of those years, I held out hope. My heart is fuller than you could ever know.
It can't end like this. You were going to give me that ring once my memories came back. You promised. And there are so many things you haven't told me yet. You said that we would talk.
I did. There's still so much I wanted to say to you. Being your mother.
I'll catch up with chat in a second. Let's get through this cutscene first.
Happiness into my life.
I know, and I'm happy to be your child. In this moment, here and now, and 1,000 years ago, I am. Don't go. Stay with me until I remember again. Please, Mother.
I need more time.
Oh, my sweet one. Now, let's make a promise. Mother and child. We'll make it a pinky promise. I swear to you, I'll be with you always and forever. And the ring, remember. Once you've rested, we will talk. You and I.
Oh.
Mother. No. Please!
This simply cannot have happened. Queen Lumera.
Oh, but we're playing on casual mode. She should be fine.
She has left us.
Mother, please wake up. You promised you'd stay by my side. You have to. You have to keep your promise.
Rest in peace, Mother. I'm playing on casual mode, by the way. If I was playing on classic, the normal mode, I would lose me mind. I tried it once. I played Sacred Stones a long time ago, and I just could not do it. I failed. I failed big time with that game.
Thank you for helping with my mother's funeral.
So apologies to those that want me to have a rough time. Maddening has 2 special handicaps too. What are the handicaps?
It was the final service we could provide Queen Lumera as stewards.
I can't believe she's gone.
Come on, Fram. Think how hard this must be on the Divine Dragon. We gotta hold it together.
I'm trying, but...
Lumera. I never thought our paths would diverge so soon.
He was gonna dare me to permakill Vander? No, can't do that, mate.
Nor I. And to leave a child behind, I did that in death. A bitter memory. I vowed to protect your offspring in your absence, Lumera.
So those that know Fire Emblem, which game is Sigurd from?
If we could grant our power now...
Marth, you know that's not possible without the other emblems here.
Because right now, Sigurd just looks like an older Marth.
Yes, I know. This is awful. Sorry I couldn't have done... something.
No, Prince Alfred. Without you, our losses may have been even greater. Though I must ask, why did you come? Was there something you needed?
Our kingdom is in danger. My mother sent me to ask Queen Lumera for help. All over Firene, our people are being attacked by these creatures.
Creatures? What kind of creatures?
These things are like people, but cracked, almost crumbling.
The corrupted.
Oh, so that's what you call them.
Tracia? Is that the name of the game? Fire Emblem Tracia?
Yes. Corpses brought back to life.
Never even heard of that one. Sheesh.
No wonder they wouldn't listen to us. They just keep attacking everything. We sent our knights out to hold them off, but it's a losing battle. My kingdom is being destroyed. Divine One, will you help us? Please, come with me to Firene.
Me? What can I do? It was my mother's help you wanted, not mine.
Never localized. It was a brutal game. So, like, very, very hard. Like maddening mode on this game, but even harder.
Queen Lumera is gone. You're the last Divine Dragon.
What if that game gets ported, like, to the Switch and remade? Oh, it could happen.
We need the power of the rings to save Firene. And only you can do that. Sorry, I don't mean to press the topic. I'll return to Firene. We'll do what we can.
I'm coming with you.
You will?
I don't want more families to be torn apart. More people to suffer.
Genealogy of the Holy War. Is that the name of the game, or no? The enemy have classes these modern games didn't have for enemies that made some maps damn near impossible. Oh, dang. Yeah, my first Fire Emblem game was Awakening, so far I've had an easy time with the Fire Emblem stuff. Leaf is from Tricia.
Even if I'm scared,
Who's Leaf?
I have to push through my fear. Now that my mother is gone, it's my duty to step into the role of Divine Dragon. And if each kingdom is protecting rings, I take it Firene has one, correct?
That's right.
Then I need to go there anyway, to honor my mother's request.
Enemy dancers. Ooh.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Helios. As the Divine Dragon, I officially accept the Kingdom of Firene's request for aid.
That's great to hear. Thank you, Divine One.
Happy to help, Prince Alfred.
Just Alfred is fine. I've been visiting you at the Somniel since I was a boy.
So did these dancers, by the way, did they make enemies go an extra turn? That would have been terrifying. If your poor lord got bolted to death by a sage with 3 dancers. Oof.
I think of you as an old friend. A very, very old friend.
In this game or in the old game?
I appreciate that. Actually, I can't remember anything from...
Nothing?
Oops.
This world is new to me. I appreciate having friends who can teach me about it.
I'll do my best. Can't say I'll know much compared to Queen Lumera, but I'll try.
Thank you, Alfred.
What if I had a whole team of dancers and, you know, my guy? Would I be invincible? Support points and unlock support conversations. Oh boy, get ready for this. Get ready for support conversations. There's gonna be a lot of them, I bet. Here's the ingot. Some at superclasses like the Baron, Master of all weapons. I bet this game would have been stressful if I played it. Hey, bond fragment thingies. More iron ingots. Yeah, I haven't played too many Fire Emblem games in my time. I played all of them for the 3DS, and the Switch, including the Warriors games. Tharsia 776 is the name of the game. Sigmund is from Geology of the Holy Moor, and Leaf is from Thracia. I don't even know who Leaf is. I haven't seen Leaf yet. It's like a sequel to Holy War 1, I guess. What a mess. I know. Look at this place. How dare they?
No.
No. Queen Lumera was always so nice to me, but now I'll never see her smile again.
I'm sorry.
Divine One, I wish I could have healed her. You were just reunited too. It's so unfair. It's bullcrap. I will be your sword and shield, Divine One, and a flower. What brings more comfort than that? Poor Queen Lumere. When word gets out, there will be mourning all over Firene. Thanks for agreeing to help us. Hope you can do something to save Firene. I'll try. No promises. Your first one was Fates. You're surprised it came back, lol. I like Fates. Believe it or not, I was a fan of Fates. Is that weird? Is that bad of me? I cannot make up for what you've lost, but I am at your side, Divine One. Cycle map. Oh, that's how we do that. So have we unlocked support conversations yet? Or do we still have to wait a little bit? Menu. Yeah, I don't see support conversations yet. So, I'm leaving.
We ought to establish a base of operations before we begin our journey. The Somniel would be uniquely useful.
A little out of the way, isn't it? I can't imagine how we'd get everyone there and back.
As a divine dragon, you can travel there no matter where you are in the world.
I can?
Indeed. Furthermore, One can only enter the Somniel with a divine dragon's power. Without Queen Lumera's blessing, even we stewards couldn't have set foot there. That is what makes it a safe haven.
Well then, yes. Let's use it as our base. But before we depart, can you give me a moment? We'll be gone a while, so I'd like to say goodbye to my mother.
Of course. Take as much time as you need.
All right. So something I've been wondering,
Thank
are
you
there
for watching over me all this time.
Are there multiple paths in this game? Like in 3 houses, there's pretty much 3 different games that we can play with each of the houses. Did you buy the DLC? No, I didn't even know there was DLC. I will take a look at it when I'm all done here.
This journey will be a long one. But don't worry. Vander and the others will be right beside me. I will fulfill my duty as the Divine Dragon. I will find all of the rings, just as you asked. And then, I'll return to you, Mother. I promise.
One story? Alright.
Here we are, safely returned to the Somniel.
I'll take a look at it.
I didn't realize how spacious this place was.
It is rather quiet, I know. But it will liven up as we gain allies. We may need someone to supply us with equipment as well. Something to consider.
Right.
Oh, by the way, Divine One, might this be yours?
A piece of jewelry. I don't recognize it. The crystal looks unusual. Where did you get this?
On the ground in the ring vault, after the siege. I thought it might be yours, but apparently I was mistaken. No one has come forward, so it must have belonged to an enemy soldier.
Wait.
Whoops.
It's familiar somehow, even though I've never seen it.
Then please, do take it. Perhaps it will help jog your memory.
Thank you, Vander. Once we've rested for a bit, let's set out for Firene.
It's evil. It's an evil thing. There's definitely some weird shenanigans going on here. I saw a vision of my dude's hair, fully red, and like evil and stuff. Additional activities and areas will unlock as you progress through the story. Do the thing and then do more things.
Yes.
The pain of losing Lumera runs deep, yet the familiarity of the Somniel is comforting. Reference. Bond. Here we go. Support. We have a support thing with the clan.
Divine One, what are you doing?
Oh, hello, clan. I was just tidying up a bit. Tomorrow's a busy day, so I thought I'd get it out of the way now.
Let me take care of that. You should get some rest.
That's all right. I can handle it.
No, that won't do. I'm gonna have to insist.
But...
Please. You know, I waited a long time for you to wake up. And not just me. The stewards before me spent their whole lives waiting. Now, after 1,000 years, I get to serve you. It's like a miracle. So, please, let me do it. Honestly, truly, I would be honored to help.
Very well. You've convinced me. I'll leave it to you.
Thank you, Divine One.
I should be thanking you for taking such great care of me. I'm very lucky to have you as a steward.
You mean it? Oh man, I'm so happy I could faint!
Please don't. Now that I'm free from tidying up, I'm going to get some rest.
He's in love with me. Don't do it. Are there, is there marriage in this game, by the way? I had to choose someone. So far, she's the only option, but, if there's marriage, then cool. You bond relationships. Oh, we can have, things here, too. You don't know yet. Sports go up slow, you say? Alright.
You see...
We'll get there, we'll get there. Oh, we can give a gift to her. Okay.
You know,
Queen Lumira said the emblems can roam here more freely due to the Divine Dragon's power. Ain't that cool?
Ah.
So the Somniel has ponds and orchards, huh? Should check them out if I don't get lost first. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, this place looks nice. Don't even have a support yet as of Chapter 6. One support? That's crazy. I mean, I had a support just now. Maybe I got lucky. Use the music box to change the background music. Use the bulletin board to do the bulletin board stuff. Oh, I can't jump. I can't jump, guys. What the heck, man? Bro. Oh, an A support. I gotcha. I wonder how many chapters this game has. Select rest. Here's some interesting things while resting. Wear headphones for the best sound. What's headphones? Difficulty settings. What if there's a tougher version than like extreme? Something important belongs here. Rest, reminisce. Wake up events. Ah, I see. Movies. We already have plenty of movies to watch. What do you think, guys? Should I try resting? Maybe we'll get a little event. Time will pass on the Somniel. Let's just see what happens. Oh, someone's coming in. Who's invading?
And who's on wake-up duty today?
I should have known.
You're awake.
Why are you wearing a modern-day jacket? Oh, you're awake. Kinda creepy, I know, right? Maybe I can choose who awakens me. Who would you all have as the person that awakes you? Alright, let's go. Oh, I talked to you already. Did she move? She moved position.
Right.
Can't deny it's daunting, but to come here with no matter how often I do it. But I'm glad you're with me. New page on Alfred. Oh, I can't go in the pool? Man! If you don't press anything, they just talk to you while your character sleeps. Oh. I see. I'll remember that next time. If that boy comes in and says weird things, I'm gonna kick him out. I'm gonna give him the boot. So how big is this place? Ooh, bond fragments. What do bond fragments do? A shrine. All the characters have casual clothes while on Somniel. I thought it was like DLC clothes for some reason. Like, yeah, this is our DLC clothes. Don't worry about it. Now, what is this place now? Tower of Trials. Okay. I might be going there eventually, if things get hairy and I need to level up. A currency involved with the emblems. Okay, I gotcha. A currency. Can I use this currency now, or is it like, no, you can't do it now. Just wait a minute. Stop jumping into things, Ultima, jeez. Wow. Look at this, you can have a campfire here. You're getting tired, you're going to bed soon. Well, thanks for stopping by for as long as you did, Mario Lover. I hope you like this game. I hope it looks good to you. What-o? What do we have here? Wheat flour. place later on where we can get free EXP. Alrighty. I'll be happy when that happens. For those that know this game, do you have any good advice for me, by the way, for getting good at this game? For those that don't know, I'm a big nub, so any advice would be very helpful. Pretty pebble. Milk! And eggs. Is this where the chickens go, maybe? Locked. Man! A limited time, about how times you can do it, but it's free EXP. I can level grind in this game though, right? Oh, look at you, you're very dressed.
If I may.
Those clothes suit you well, Divine One. I too find it easier to relax in everyday attire. Oh, I can give him a gift. Hello!
Oh!
Am I underdressed for the Somniel? I feel like I don't belong here, but I'll help however I can. Yeah, you're fine. You're dressing to impress. Or dressing for battles. Or dressing to chill. They're in free battles, basically. Alright. As long as I can level grind, I'll be happy.
Your legs? Oh!
Do you want a pretty pebble, by the way?
Thanks.
This sucks. I hate you. You're dead. And I'm like, what? Bond, maybe? No, no bonds yet. If you pick the right units to invest time into, you'll be good. Alrighty. Now I just gotta find the right units. Can I see the map? Ah, I'm missing one. I'm missing a whole area. Holy crap, I'm missing a whole place. Mine. Horsemanor. Oh, can I gift that to someone? Some lovely horsemanure for you. Orange. Oh, hey there.
Yes.
The Somniel might seem quiet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to get pretty lively. Plus, we're here.
Yes. Yes.
Well, it's gone now. Does anyone like that? That'll show you, by the way, for getting into my room. Nuts! Hot, salty nuts! Get 'em while they're... Lord Almighty! Well, I got 2 of them. Alright, I think that is this place explored. Not yet. We haven't seen this spot yet. Bulletin board. Oh, donations. Okay, gifts. Country will have more rare monsters that you can earn bonus gold. Okay. 500. I don't have any gold. Crap. He'll let you know none of the units you have right now except one of them is worth anything, lol. Aw, man. Select the location to fast travel. Okay, it's cool. And achievements. Cleared. Ooh, we cleared a lot of achievements. Feels like I'm playing a Steam game right now, guys. Break a foe 5 times. Wake up. Clear, clear, clear. And that's all. Clear chapter 4. Well, that's gonna happen soon. Play for 12 hours. Ooh. Locked. Man, is this locked too? Alright, fine, fine. Well, let's save the game. Is it wise to save the game before I start the next chapter? Because I don't want to get soft locked. Oh, come on. Come on now. A land in bloom. Oh.
Here we are, the Kingdom of Firene.
What a beautiful place.
You'll say if the character's any type of nobility, they're pretty solid. Alrighty.
Isn't it? And no sign of the corrupted, so that's good.
Alfred's nobility, so, is Alfred good?
That was quite a trip. Crossing the sea all the way from Lethos. I hope you're not worn out.
Shouldn't get soft locked on normal? Alrighty.
I'm
Good,
fine.
good.
Good, good. Listen, I'm sorry for twisting your arm to come with me.
That's what I said, Alfred. I said
Alfred,
good.
it's all right. I wanted to come. How about before we arrive at the castle, you tell me more about this kingdom of yours?
Happy to. Let's see. Firene is one of the 4 nations of Elios in the southwest. It's ruled by my mother, Queen Ev. We're known as, Land of Plenty. Our people value peace above all else. We haven't seen war for centuries.
You must come from a long line of capable leaders.
That's kind of you to say. Peace doesn't always come easy. Mother had to hammer out a non-aggression pact with our neighbors. The pact says there won't be war between us, Solm, and Brodia.
Right. Solm, the Queendom of Freedom, and Brodia, the Kingdom of Might.
You've got it. Solm is an open-minded country. They've always had good relations with Firene. But an alliance with Brodia took some doing. Their king's an ambitious man. He's always launching attacks on Elusia to expand his own territory.
Mean.
I take it Elusia isn't in the alliance.
No. Honestly, they're so far away, we don't interact with them too much. We know it's snowy there, with long winters, and that some Elusians worship the Fell Dragon.
The Fell Dragon?
It's troubling, I know. But people can believe what they believe.
Sorry, I didn't bring it up to turn you against Elusia. It's not them I hate. It's the Fell Dragon. Him and the one who killed my mother.
Fire Emblem 4 countries. Do I have to choose one of these 4 countries, Oros?
Can you tell me more about the emblem ring that was entrusted to Firene?
Which will mean 4 different playthroughs.
Oh, sure. It's the Ring of the Caring Princess. Doesn't look like anything special. Until I met you and Marth, I thought the emblems were legends. I can't wait to tell my sister they exist. She'll really be knocked for a loop.
You have a sister?
Yeah, the Princess of Firene, Saline. She's at the castle with Mother right now.
Princess Saline. I look forward to meeting her.
Just call her Saline. I'm sure you two will get along great.
You two will get along just great.
Here's Flora Milltown. Castle's close now. We'll just cut through here and...
Hello, Celine.
It's Saline! You said it wrong! I hate you forever!
Something's off.
What is it?
I think there might be trouble ahead.
I'll go around the whole map, so yeah. So no multiple playthroughs. That is good, because I still gotta go through other playthroughs in Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Can you believe it? I still haven't done that yet. I'll get to it, though, eventually. Connecting! We're connecting to the internet, guys!
Oh, no!
Uh-oh.
The corrupted! They're everywhere!
I can't stand to see them overrunning this peaceful town. I have to drive them away. Divine One, will you help me?
Of course.
Uh-oh. Who's trapped?
Danger looms from every side. I fear we will never make it to my brother.
Princess Saline, I beg you to make your retreat. We'll handle this.
More of the fiends might be on the way. Hurry!
Louis, Chloe, you can't possibly expect me to.
It is our sworn duty to protect the princess. We will hold the line for you as long as we must.
You have to leave. If you should fall here, who warns Prince Alfred of the invasion to come?
I concede the point, but I'll return for you both. Please hold out until then.
Apologies, Chloe. Pains me greatly to separate you from Princess Saline for even a relatively brief amount of time.
Might I say, I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get to see you run off with Her Highness yourself. A knight should never leave his princess's side.
The sooner we win, the sooner that will come to pass. What say you, Chloe? Shall we?
Yes, let's.
Alright. Are these two peoples good? Before you begin a battle, manage your items, emblem rings, team of allies who will join you. Select fight. Yeah, I gotcha. I want to do items, inventory. Someone got a vulnerary, or whatever the flip it's called. You have one already? Oh, everyone has one.
Alright, never mind.
Let's go!
Alfred!
Saline? What are you doing here? I thought...
I was,
Oh, whoops.
but Alfred, the Elusian army is marching on the castle.
What? Why?
I cannot say. Before they arrived, Mother sent me to warn you. But then we were ambushed on our way to Flora Port. Louis and Chloe stayed behind so that I might have a chance to escape. Please, we must hurry back to them.
Absolutely.
Pardon me, Princess Saline, but do you have the emblem ring?
Yes, Mother gave it to me. Why do you... Goodness gracious! The Divine Dragon? You're here! You're awake!
I am.
May I say, it is truly an honor. The emblem ring is right here. Please, Divine One, it is yours.
The words. They're coming to me. Care for us, Emblem of Echoes.
Oh, it's what's her name? It's her! I forgot her name, but it's her. Celica, I think? Yes.
I am Emblem Celica. I detest violence, but I will always fight to defend the innocent.
Thank you for answering my call.
So, this is the emblem that was in Firene's ring.
Emblem Celica! How marvelous! Divine One, with your blessing, and hers of course, I would like to fight by Celica's side. I must protect the people of this village and ensure Louis and Chloe's safety.
I entrust this ring to you, Saline.
Cool.
I won't be able to get very far with these archers everywhere.
How about this? I take care of the archers and you deal with the magic users.
Good idea. While their spells will go right through your armor, I'm resistant to magic. So leave the mages to me. It's not so bad protecting each other, now is it?
Indeed. This is a nice change of pace.
Alright, sounds good. You give opinion on the units if you want. Sure. You have to tell me which ones are good and which ones are no good. Spirits representing other players' past battles may appear on the map. Ooh. Head into battle while connected to the network. Okay. Alright, interesting. So this helps us. I know.
Look at that house. The gate is wide open.
Have to close it.
We'd better warn them to lock up so the corrupted don't get in.
Yep, I gotcha. Foes may try to eat ya, so be careful.
What's that? Monsters here? Gosh, all, thanks for letting me know. Take this. Might come in useful.
Ooh, javelin. Very nice.
I won't get lost.
Let's see. This guy is weak to axe. Or weak to stabby stab. Yeah, weak to axes.
Awesome!
What can you do? Can you do anything? What do you wield? Oh, you're a magic bro.
Emblem Celica, it is an honor. So it was your voice I heard on the way from the castle. I am glad you're here with me.
I feel the same, Saline. I will fight by your side from now on. Together, we will protect that which you hold dear.
Thank you.
Emblem Celica, valuable asset. Holy Stand. Reflect some of the damage against the attacker. Bonus damage to Corrupted. Echo does initiate combat twice during a tomb. Gauge attack word Ragnarok teleports the user to a space near a distant enemy and attacks with powerful magic.
With Celica's
Okay.
help, I ought to be able to reach Chloe and Louis more quickly.
Chloe's one of the best units, or Chloe. Alrighty. Operation Use Chloe Goodly is a go. And Selena's pretty good, or Saline is good if you get the magic growths. I will try my best to. She has a very poofy dress, by the way.
We fight for peace.
Well, I fight for my friends.
Gotcha.
Alright, she can't attack anyone. Just yet.
As your steward.
You can attack someone.
I am as strong as ever.
Awesome. Alright, what do we got?
The divine dragon looked right at me.
These kids. Alright. Let's take the chillins and move them up. Uwu notices your flute by giving it head pats. There, I did it. I did it. Am I missing someone? Oh yeah, you two. Oh yeah, it's you two. So you're Archer, you're
Your
good.
orders, please.
Oh man, it's not gonna die though. Alright, let's do it. Alfred is hard to tell since he seems all over the place for you. You think yours, you think mine is screwed though? Or screwed? Ow!
Let's go.
Ow! Wait, do you have arrows or are you a magic? No, you're a magic. You're a magic. Bond fragments! Enemy phase! Uh-oh. Ooh, good dodge. Not a good dodge. Woohoo! Louise is pretty good too. Dodge! Yeah! Three! Oh no, don't die. Goodbye.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
See you later. Oh man, there's so many. Luis can hold his own. Oh no, there's more.
These houses are ripe for the picking. Time for a good old-fashioned village pillage.
Village pillage.
The crystal. It's glowing.
Where did you get that?
It was in the ring vault. Vander found it after the battle at Lithos Castle. Why? Do you know what this is?
A draconic time crystal. An artifact capable of reversing time itself.
Oh, one of these.
There is a limit to its power, but still, it could give us a keen advantage.
Time crystal, huh? So it's not just a pretty piece of jewelry.
Since we have it, I suggest we put it to use. Give it a try.
Use the time crystal to rewind and retry actions. Alright. I gotcha. When was that mechanic introduced, guys?
I'll do my best.
Feels like I've seen it like so many times in this game.
Emblem, engage!
You're a very tanky lad, so I'm just gonna take you out now.
My prayers are with you.
I live to fight again.
Guy is level 4. Look at me, I'm getting stronger and stronger. I'll be able to beat the game soon, guys, right? Oh, send item to the convoy. Okay. As for you, just bring you here. And as for you, hey, Mr. Magic User, let's have you do this. Ooh, we have a range. I didn't even see that. Whoops. And you, since you're just right there.
That's how it's done.
Little girl punches a guy off of his horse. That's awesome. Alright, you go there. You go there. And you go there. You can go... let's see. Don't go there. Don't go over there. Over there is bad. Over there is mega bad. Slim chance. Yeah, this'll work. Javelin. Let's try it out.
Simple enough.
Cool. Was introducing echoes. Right. That was a fun game. I like that one. Alright, well, you're dead.
My apologies.
Can I move my person? No. Who else is left? Did I forget someone? Oh, you. I forgot you. I forgot Vander. Flippin' Vander, man. That guy has a sword, right? Wouldn't that be super effective? Well, he's tough. He'll be fine. Trust me, guys. I'm an expert at this game. Dodge it!
Yay!
Dodge it! No damage. Forget it, mate. Oh, dodge it! Oh, this is actually kind of not good.
What the heck?
Oh no. Was breaking? Vander is a trash dump. Dump him as soon as you can. Aw, he's cool though. Man. Why you gotta do that, game? Vander's like, he looks awesome. Oh yeah, I should visit this house as soon as I can. Alright, goodbye.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
Goodbye, magic user. Picking on my dude.
Was that sufficient?
Ooh, he had a low hit rate.
I'm lucky I got him, eh?
Alright, Oros. Challenge for me. Use Vander through the whole game. Alright. Whoops, you can go now.
Need some help?
I should have just used her first, to be honest. Oh well. Alright, you... Actually, you can heal someone. Oh man. Does healing, like, spells cost a lot? Is it tough to get, like, a bunch? Or should I save my heals for when things get dire? Dire bear.
I'm here, Divine One.
Enemy phase. I can get plenty of heals. Alrighty. Good, good. Oh, geez. That's not good.
We're losing ground, are we? Well, that's easily Release the corrupted!
Uh-oh. Corrupted. Reinforcements. Oh boy. So basically, capture those bases over there. Oh man, is that bridge out? I think that bridge is out, guys. Whoops. Torch. What does the flippin' torch do? Illuminate a 7-space radiance. Oh.
And so your tale ends.
I'm getting
I don't know
hungry.
if you'll be fine. You can wait there. You can go here, I guess. You actually need to go here. I should have sent you there first. Oh well.
Go, run everyone, run, go, go.
You heal. You gotta heal, for sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Don't use them randomly for small amounts of HP. Alright, I'll try. But what if I want to? What if it's funny though? If it's funny if I do that. There we go. Okay, you're gonna go there. You're gonna go here. Alright, let's see how this goes, guys. Yeah, do you regret that decision now? Oh no! Oh no! Like mega oh no right now. Liberation. Bond EXP is at max, like bond in the reference menu to increase the bond level further. Reference. Bond! Altier! Or Alier rather. You can have a bond support conversations and on the world map. Really? You can have bond and support conversations and on the world map. Oh, so I can't do it now. Well, so much for that. Bond up. Okay, this is kinda not good, guys. But this guy's flying, right? So maybe this is a little bit good. Loser. No, not you. You. Attack you with move.
I serve the Divine Dragon! The strength of the
Oh,
stewards.
critical. Good job.
I did it. I'm stronger. Wow. Oh my god.
Okay. I'm gonna
I'm
use
listening.
Miss Spear.
It's tea time.
Nice, another crit. You just got a healer. You won't say who it is, but they literally are a flyer that is a healer. They have an ability to have +1 spaces to staff uses. It's a chance to save staff uses. That sounds like a good healer.
Save me, brother.
That helps.
Thank you, brother.
was on the verge of tears.
Does that guy cry? A lot. Alright, we gotta move right here.
Nice.
Crap. Defeat 20 corrupted foes. I'm doing a lot of good work right now. As for you, is it?
Thank you for warning me. Here, use this to bring peace to our land.
Cool. You bunch one of your other healers. That poor other healer.
Miss me, now you're dead.
So how do we stop these things from summoning more people? I might be a jerk and just wait here while everyone else does all the work. Okay, we have this big guy here, and then a magical user here. Well, let's summon, let's lure someone over. You can heal this guy.
Why, thank you.
There you go.
They just stopped. They shouldn't keep coming. Okay. Good. It's a one-time deal. I'm okay with one-time deals. Are there any more houses I'm missing, by the way, or just 2? Looks like there's only 2. And what do we got here? I'm gonna stand right on that one. You are way too far away.
For the divine dragon.
Are also far away. Hey, Mei Mei! What's up? Mei Mei, welcome to a brand new game. Brand new, totally fresh, and very cool. But yeah, welcome. How you doing? What's up? I got another torch. I'm gonna go here. Bond up again. Very good. See, we're getting our bonds up. Might be kind of a problem here. I'm gonna take out this lad. No. Having a axe person. Can't stay long. Wanted to say hi. I'm doing good. I'm liking new game here. New game is fun. New game is good.
I am the 32nd steward of the dragon.
See, this is like the best character like ever made. Javelin, oh, it does a lot. Can I go back?
Soon I'll be a legend. The man who captured the Princess of Firene.
Yeah, the pretty busy weekend. What did you do? What kind of crazy stuff did you do? Oh, this guy does attack us. Oh! Oh. Oh. Ouch. Don't attack him. Leave the boy alone, mister. Alright, everyone go! Charge! Who am I missing? What am I missing? Am I going crazy, guys? Oh, you. You... Just stay there. Few birthday parties? Oh, nice. Birthday parties. Oh, boy.
Hungry for more.
Aw, crit! Watch she win this. You're gonna lurk? Alrighty, Mei Mei. Thanks for coming. I'll see you soon. Next turn, engage with Celine and warp over there. Can I... How? Engage!
Emblem, engage! I feel
a great power within. We have united, haven't we? My resolve is strong. I will protect my people. I will protect everyone.
She has pink hair now. Warp Ragnarok.
I am resolved to fight for peace. Hold on, you two. I am on my way.
Alright, yeah, I can warp pretty dang far. Wow. And goodbye.
Grant me strength.
Wow. I don't know about you, but that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. I like that. Know what else I like? I like taking out this guy.
I would have won, if they'd given me real soldiers.
You're right, Oros. Chloe is incredible. She just took him out. She just took him out with no help at all. Emblem rings are busted. Yeah, they're pretty good. Yay! Woo! Oh, I beat the game, guys. I did it. Game over. Game over. Nice land. Uh-oh. Who's that?
There's no need to be afraid. It's gone.
Little girl, is she busted? Is she the, overpowered one?
You saved my life. Thank you.
It was nothing, really. I only did what anyone else would do.
What was that pose that you just did there?
Are you here by yourself?
I am. I saw the fighting and thought I could help.
You're braver than I am. I can't stand the corrupted. I was so startled I couldn't think. You really did save my life.
I see.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm the Divine Dragon.
What a lovely name. I'm Vale.
Vale.
Might I interrupt?
What is it?
Even with the corrupted gone, it may not be safe for her out here. Perhaps we should escort her home, or to an inn.
That's a good idea. Hey, Vale, do you live around here? Huh?
Well,
she's gone.
She's just hiding behind a rock. Just look for a bit.
Divine One.
Saline, did you see a girl pass this way? Small, with long hair? Barefoot?
No, I'm afraid I didn't see anyone matching that description.
Okay, thanks. Did you need something?
I wanted to thank you. Alfred told me that you accepted Firene's request for aid, and your help in the battle was the difference between victory and defeat. Thank you. Truly.
Don't mention it. Alfred and I are friends. I was happy to help.
Friends? He said that? Imagine speaking so casually with the Divine Dragon. Please, allow me to apologize on his behalf.
There's no need to put me on a pedestal. I just woke up, and the world is new to me. I make mistakes like anyone.
Is that so? I thought surely the Divine Dragon would be an all-seeing, all-powerful being. But here I find that you are rather more human than I expected. Perhaps we can be friends.
Then what do you say, Saline? friends?
I would be honored.
New friend! Woo! My party's getting bigger. You see him? My party's growing and growing and growing. Animals. Hey, here we go. Adopt them. Oh, I can adopt animals. I'm gonna be adopting every animal I see, guys. This chicken, you're mine. Man. Can I adopt something? Anything? If I can't adopt a single thing, guys, I'm turning the game off. Adopt. Good night, Oros. Thanks for coming. It's always good to see you here. Have a good night, alright? Adopt doggy? Yes! Aww. Are you still here, by the way? Tolrath? If you're here, thanks for sticking around this long as well. I was almost moved to tears to see you grow leaps and bounds like that. There's your bond fragments. Bond fragments. Receive available bond fragments you missed. Okay. Emblem rings. Oh, I can assign them. I think our bond is pretty good already, so we'll just leave it. Oh, Sigurd, I forgot about that. Remove Marth's ring. I don't want you. You're Alfred. You want Sigurd's ring?
Sigurd, we go together.
There you go. Storehouse. Orange. What do we do with this stuff? With these oranges? Reference. Ooh, bonds. We can have plenty of bonds now. Yeah, I want to. I can't have one here. What the heck, guys? I guess I'm not Insomnial, so we can't do our bond stuff here. Fine.
Thank you.
Thank you for protecting our poor flowers.
Yes.
All these flowers out here, they fall. These fields are full of wheat. If the wheat falls, we die.
Really?
Really? Seriously? Alright, we can't speak to that person. Oh. Another orange. Just grabbing oranges out of nowhere. It's crazy. Anything over here? It's kind of cool that we can explore this area. This was a map that we were on, and now it's just like this now. I like that. That's cool. That's some good stuff, guys. Oh, and I'm stuck.
Ooh.
Oh, I think I spoke to you already.
Whoa!
You're growing into your role, Divine One. You're putting on some muscle, too.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Chloe. I can't thank you enough for saving Princess Selene's life. I'm gonna take a while to get used to that name. The weird pronunciation.
Oh my.
The Divine One, I presume. I am Louise. Thank you for coming to my princess's aid. Doggy? Oh wait, that's the chicken I can't adopt. Man. Now can I adopt it?
Thank you so much.
I feel like I got stronger, you know? Thanks for fighting beside me, Divine One. There's your fragments.
Yes.
I got a little stronger. Hope I starts to seem like a real steward of the dragon.
Yes.
Yes. Let's see. I don't think I'm missing. I am missing. Is there anyone still here, by the way, or am I all alone? I think I'm all alone, so the curse continues. The Ultima will never grow. Curse continues, everyone. But I'm still gonna keep on playing. I'm gonna keep on going forevers and evers and evers. Oh, the illusions invade Firene. Hope the mother is safe in the castle. I'm glad we found Celine, but I'm worried about the castle. Let's head there as soon as we can. I'm so accustomed to the battlefield, I must work to remember the peacefulness of Lythos. There's some Bond stuff for you, by the way. So did I talk to everyone? It looks like I did. Save the game just in case. Reference. Ally notebook. Oh wait, ring reference. Here we go. We only have 3. Alright, shall we move on? Next chapter. Let's do it.
Hey, folks. Mind if we bend your ear a minute?
That would hurt. Why would you do that?
Name's Durden. I'm an armorer. And this here's Anis, purveyor of goods. We saw you trading thumps with those things. Figured you might be in the market for supplies.
Yes. If you need, we'd be happy to provide you with quality weapons and items. Anything to defeat those creatures. They pose a terrible threat to traveling merchants like us.
How would you feel about moving to our base? You can sell your wares from there.
Divine One?
What? We don't have any facilities. These two could be a good addition.
You're gonna let us open shops at your base?
If you'd like to. We'll need plenty of weapons and items from here on out. It's a haven. You won't find any creatures there.
You got yourself a bargain. Can't wait to do business together.
Thank you for this. I will do my utmost to ensure you receive the finest items.
Yeah. Ooh, lots of monies. I'll take it. Oh. So this is what the world map looks like. I can return to the Somniel if I want to, too. Alright, that's cool. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Where's the Return to Somniel button? There it is. Alright, gotta learn. Might as well learn it now. Learn all the stuff we gotta learn. Broken foes cannot counterattack. So, yeah, go for it. Update bonus 1 received. You now have manager skills. Managing skills. Cool. Bonds. Alright, cool. Bond. Let's have a bond moment.
It is good that we can talk after I spent so long silently watching over you.
I know what you mean. I'm really glad to have you at my side, supporting me in person.
I just lost 2 followers. Oh, that's crazy. As I said, this is gonna be a rough month. I don't know who unfollowed, but whoever you are, eat a fat chode. Thank you. God bless. Ooh, what's in this room? Ooh, what do we have here? Okay, so these are the rings we have. Bond rings, deepen bonds, inherit skills. I think I understand. I got it more or less. SP. I only have that much SP, so we need a bit more. Unyielding. Avoid. Break defense. Wait, I should check the other things, by the way. Create bond rings. Something tells me I won't be able to. Create 1. Create 10. Meld bond rings. Polish rings. Can we polish a ring? Let's see what happens if we do this. Let's take a look.
Nice
see.
and shiny.
What? A. Oh, okay. I was very confused there. Like, what's going on here?
No need to focus there.
Well, kind of do. See, there's some smudges.
Thank you. The ring looks amazing.
Nice. Alright, well, that's a thing we gotta do. Let's polish this ring, too.
I hope you'll clean it well.
Very interesting, I gotta say. Very interesting.
Your cleaning skills are impressive.
Good job. Sigurd's ring is clean. Okay, let's go. Hey, Captain Chips. What's up? Didn't expect to be here, but here you are. You missed a lot of stuff. But, welcome to Fire Emblem. This is me. Hello there. I'm the new hero, Mr. Blue and Red Dude. And I unlocked a bunch of things. Excuse me. So I don't know how to feel about this one. Well, hopefully
I thank you.
what you'll see here
Now
will
about the shop.
help you decide. Though it is kind of late and I can't really show too much now. Alright, HP tonic. Oh, during battle. I've heard people say protagonist Chan seriously looks like a twonk.
Do come again.
He's something, alright. He's something. Excuse me.
Oh my.
Can't give people anything right now. There's no gift inmates.
Wow. So, about the armory.
This guy's the Armor. That's his name. His name is Armor. Oh man, we don't have a lot of gold at all, do we? Oh, we do, actually. We have a lot of stuff here. Oh, cannot be used, wrong unit type. Alright. It's nice that it shows, like, you can use this with this person.
Take care.
Take care. See you later.
This is our little main island. This is our school. It's not a school, that's the last game, but I'm calling it a school for now.
Uh-huh.
Hello. Peach. Ooh, Peach. I want to see the animals. We can adopt animals in this game, just to let you know. That alone makes it the best game, like, ever made.
If I may.
This is Sigurd. Do you know this person, Captain Chips? Sigurd. He's in this game.
Okay.
Alright. Who are we missing? No one really. We're missing some sparklies over here.
Pretty Pebble. Sigurd, he's from the genealogy of the Holy War. That's the 4th game. Yep, that's what everyone said he's from.
Magnificent.
So there you go. Sigurd is in this game. We have Marth, Sigurd, and Celica so far. Was this game that introduced an early... Was the game that did the stories and support conversations? Oh, really? That's the game. Was not aware. Ooh, we can look at the doggy. Oh, grazing. Ah, doggy. Who's a good puppy? I don't think real sheep look like this. I mean, maybe they do, but I don't know. Alright, so what was here? But yeah, we can adopt animals. I have 2 animals so far. I need a thing to get chickens.
Thank you.
Thank you. Here, you want a gift? Have a pebble.
Thank you.
It's like this.
And there's Celica. Horse manure. What's going on here? Is this the training area? Strength training now available.
Ah.
Hello, Divine One. Came to do some strength training. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do yes. In strength training, you can choose 3 different exercises to get a temporary boost to the stats. Okay.
What'll it be?
Interesting. Strength may get a boost. Let's do it! Push-ups are about timing. Alright. Celica's from, maybe the second game, I want to say.
How hard do you want to go?
She's from a 3DS remake. Echoes of Valentia, or whatever the flip that game was called.
Nice! Keep it up! Nice! Nice! Keep it up! Nice!
Ooh, speed up.
Keep it up! Hang in there!
This reminds me of the Squats game. This is Final Fantasy
Hang in there!
Crisis Core. We're playing Crisis Core again, guys. We're doing it.
Keep it up! Perfect! Nice! Keep it up!
Come on.
Nice! That was a good workout.
Increasingly convinced you don't know about this game. What, this game or Celica's game?
Let's do this again sometime.
It's pretty chill so far. I'm liking it. Hey, kid. I'm a steward, and I'm doing crunches or whatever it's called. Oh no, not horse manure. You don't want that. I think I've talked to everyone. And now it's bond time. Speaking of bonds, it's support conversation and bond times. And I can't do it with him for some reason. This game, like, why with this? What? What's wrong with it?
Why are you loafing about? I told you to sort through the offerings.
Oops! I completely forgot.
Grant me the patience. How do you manage to bungle even the smallest task? This is exactly why I fear for your future.
I meant to do it, honest. It just kind of slipped my mind.
You know I will not credit that excuse. Forgetting is the same as doing nothing at all. Imagine how disappointed your parents would be if they found out. Fram, I have high expectations for you and your brother. You are my successors, after all. For my peace of mind, and to honor the mother and father who left you in my care, do better.
Yes, sir. This is the last time I let you down, Vander. Promise.
Very good.
Yeah, Fram's pretty cute. Brother and sister will have a little event now.
It's about that time, President Clan.
I'm all set, President Fram.
In that case, I call this meeting of the Divine Dragon Fan Club to order. Woo!
Yeah!
Ahem.
Yeah.
Our first and only agenda item is how to broaden the fan club's reach. President Clan, you have the floor.
I think we should do something splashy to drum up people's excitement.
Seconded. The only question is... what?
I have an idea. How about we spread our message by making pamphlets?
I'm listening.
See, everyone's heard of the Divine Dragon, but only a few know the person behind the title. You and me? We could tell the world what the Divine One is really like.
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh, how about this? We slap the Divine One's beautiful face on the cover and title it The Divine Dragon, Up Close and Personal. Boom! Inside, we have an interview with every juicy detail folks could possibly want to know. Favorite foods, favorite weapons, hair care routine, shoe size, the raw, uncut story. You don't like it?
I love it! That's way less stiff and formal than what I had in mind. Just the sort of brilliant idea I'd expect from you, Madam President.
I couldn't have gotten there without your suggestion, Mr. President. All right, let's get working on this pamphlet so we can hand it out all over town.
Wait. All over town?
Yep. That's Fram and Clan. I think we have a crush on me. And now for, Etier.
Phew. That ought to be enough running for today.
Looks like you had a good workout there, Etier.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here?
I thought you might want these when you were finished.
What's that you've got in the jar?
Homemade pickles! They should really help you recover after a tough workout. Here, try one.
Sure, why not? Thank you. Oh, this isn't bad. It's got just the right amount of tartness that I like.
I'm glad I got it right. I know you're serious about your body, so I was careful to keep them delicious, but healthy.
Really? You did that just for me?
Yep, and that's not all. I also slept with them under my pillow. Kind of like how hens take care of their eggs.
No kidding. That's weirdly charming. You're a good one, Clan.
You can keep the whole jar. If you ever want more, just let me know.
Oh, I will. Thanks for brightening up my day.
She's an archer, just to let you know. She's the archer one. So why can't I do this one now? What the heck? Well, actually, I think I did do that one already. It felt very, short to me. Alright, can we upgrade our, spot, by the way? Donations. Fire Rain level 1. To next level. Yeah, let's just do it. Next level. Hooray! Receive Harvest's Bounty. Very nice. Apparently I can do it again if I want to, but I better save up my stuff. Gold corrupted, silver corrupted. Shrine? Oh, travel to my room? No. No. No, no, no. This game has achievements too. Gold corrupted. There's beings called corrupted in this game. Songs. Oh, arena. Can't go there just yet. Let me check my room. Let's see if there's any changes in my room. Yeah, it's another fire. Have to wait till Tuesday, but like this seems like the furthest thing from Fire Emblem so far. The people who came in said that hard mode was like super hard. There you go. Now it's like Fire Emblem. Reminisce. Alright. Good night. Sounds like someone's coming in.
Divine. Oh, still sleeping.
Oh, it's him again. So let's see what
Enjoying
happens.
It so well.
Let's wait.
The divine dragon was asleep for 1,000 years. Which is a lot of time to practice. Maybe I'll pray now, like I used to.
Huh? You.
Good morning. I was just admiring your skills.
What skills? My sleeping skills? Okay. Thanks for that. That was nice. That was nice of you. This looks Persona. Well, what's wrong with Persona? Persona's fun. Which reminds me, I gotta get Persona 5 at some point. I need to get the 5th game so I can play the 5th sequel game that I've been having in my room for gosh knows how flippin' long. Am I missing anything else? I can't really do too much more tonight. It's already at the 3rd hour. Alright. Is there an event down here at this? Ooh, I think there is. Oh, what is this creature? The error in the grotto is suffused with mysterious aura. Okay, cool. But what is this now? Persona's not Fire Emblem. You don't think Fire Emblem should be trying to be Persona?
What is this creature?
Ah, so you have found it at last.
Vander, what do you know about this little one?
Not much, unfortunately. It began to appear shortly before you awoke from your slumber. Queen Lumera once said it is something of a guardian spirit for the Somniel. Claimed to have played with it in her youth.
She did? So, this creature has been alive for a very long time.
Yeah, cat puppy. Cute.
You know, I do feel a sort of affinity toward it.
It seems to have taken a liking to you as well, Divine One. Would it please you to care for it? If it is truly the guardian spirit of the Somniel, doing so may bring some manner of benefit.
What a great idea! Now that I've met it, I'd like us to be friends. Let's see. I'll call you
Dogcat. The choice is Sami, so we will go with Sami. Characters that cannot be displayed will be shown as cube. So I can't call it a swear word.
Yes, I like that name. It's nice to meet you. I hope you like your new name.
It looks well pleased. Don't forget to say hello to it when next you see it around.
So cute. The enigmatic Sami has watched over this line for untold ages. Take good care, something wonderful might happen. Okay. Feed. Fire Emblem Fates. That game had a thing like this.
Tastes bad, I hate it.
Oh, there's the heart. What did it just do? Ooh, 100 bond fragments. Very nice. Can I keep feeding it? You hated Fates? What was wrong with Fates? Fates was one of my favorites. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Onion is bad. Okay, good. Oh, it didn't increase. Okay, so don't feed it anymore. Pet! Ah, we can pet it. Aww. Who's a good creepy looking whatever the flip you are. It's not creepy looking, it's adorable. Cutest thing ever. Alright. Dress up? What can we dress this thing up in? Accessories. Shades. Oh, can I see what it looks like? Shades. Oh, it looks awesome. Here, we're gonna give him some shades. Oh, look at that. Grand garb. I'll give him a butterfly on the tail. Scarf color. Make it blue. Oh, you gotta admit, this thing looks pretty dang cool now. Alright, guys. I think I'm good for today. I'm liking it so far. It's another Fire Emblem game. And I'm all set. I'm all ready for another one. The story was bad, for one thing. Characters had basically no speed, hampering your ability to actually play the game. Changes how equipment worked, made it pointless to ever use certain weapons. I guess as a long-time player, you know better. I'm a short time, so I don't know, good story when I see it. But I understand, kind of. Well, guys, I'm gonna end it right here. Hope you enjoyed, hope y'all had a good time. Tomorrow, more Final Fantasy. I will say this game looks a little bit better than this game. So at least that game has that going for it. But yeah, take care everyone, have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!